Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investors channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about another project that quite a while back was listed on Coinbase, and this project is called Media Network or the Media Token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website media.network in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about the media token, I want to talk to you guys about IRS Capital. IRS Capital, if you are a resident or a citizen of the United States, then it's a platform for you to invest in crypto using your IRA. So if you have an IRS Capital account, you can basically buy and sell crypto 24/7 or even gold and silver on IRS Capital in a tax advantage IRA manner, right? So if you go to their website irscapital.com and search for some of their information, including their pricing information, you can first of all see that they have some of the most transparent pricing mechanisms of any platform in crypto. And this includes the fact that they provide you with a free monthly account with $0 to pay, which is pretty good. You don't have to worry about paying any monthly fee on your accounts, and they have some of the lowest transaction fees of any platform, right? So if they basically charge you 1% cryptocurrency transaction fee and $50 over spot per ounce for gold and $2.50 over spot per ounce for silver for transaction fees, right? So these are some of the lowest in the market right now, and that's pretty good. So when you start an IRS Capital account, apart from getting some of the lowest fees, you also get the benefit of them facilitating the transfer, rollover, or contribution to fund your IRA. They also provide you with all necessary IRS tax reporting information, provide you with unlimited storage with institutional custody partners, and they also provide a platform and support and maintenance for your accounts. And all of this is done for no additional fee or hidden account fees, right? So that's pretty great. And if you scroll further below, they have a video which provides you with more information about pricing and fee, as well as information on how you can perform in-kind transfers as well, right? And if we scroll further below, they have their frequently asked questions section at the bottom, which provides you additional information to learn more about IRS Capital. So if you use the link in the description to set up your IRS Capital account and fund it with $1,000, you basically get a $10 welcome bonus, right? So this will help you to not only invest in a tax advantage manner for your cryptos, gold and silver, but you also get a lot of benefits that we just discussed right now, along with the $10 bonus. And you'll also be supporting the Brutal Investor channel, and I thank you in advance for that. So now that we covered the IRS Capital section, let's go back to the media token. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information presented on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, which is only going to be a peripheral analysis, which means you need to do your own in-depth research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Media Network? Media Network is a new protocol that bypasses traditional CDN providers' centralized approach for a self-governed and open source solution where everyone can participate. So Media Network's main focus is to focus on bypassing traditional CDN providers' centralized approach. So they're trying to remove the centralized approach that traditional CDNs have and offer people an opportunity to self-govern and use open source solution where everyone basically can participate, right? So they want to create a decentralized system for a centralized problem, right? So Media Network creates a distributed bandwidth network or market that enables service providers such as media platforms to hire resources from the network and dynamically come and go as the demand for last mile data delivery shifts. So again, this is a bit of technical information that you need to know. So they're trying to distribute bandwidth market that basically enables service providers that we know, such as media platforms, to hire resources for network and dynamically come and go as a demand for last mile data delivery shifts. So they're trying to create a decentralized solution for offering bandwidth services in a fully open source, as well as in a manner that includes everyone and also works with existing media platform service providers, right? So it allows everyone to organically serve content without introducing any trust assumptions or pre-authentication requirements. So you basically don't have to worry about fake, inorganic content. Every content in or through media platform is basically happening organically, and it will basically provide you with trusted information with no assumptions needed, as well as all forms of information will be required to go through using pre-authenticated method, which means all the information is not from fake sources. It's all pre-authenticated and trusted information, right? Participants earn media rewards for their bandwidth contribution, a fixed supply SPL token minted on Solana's blockchain. So again, this is a Solana based project. So people who contribute for verifying and making sure that the information is trusted on the network will earn media token rewards. So they will earn rewards in the media, and this will basically encourage them to contribute a much more reliable bandwidth for the media network, and thereby maintaining decentralization of this network. And this will basically also all happen on the Solana blockchain, right? So that's a quick overview of media network. So let's go to the website itself, which is media.network. You can go there to do your own research. So right off the bat, you can clearly see that they have one of the most coolest website out there, and I really like their logo. And if you see, they have information about what they are. So decentralized peer-to-peer content delivery, bandwidth providing, and as well as bandwidth marketing. So Media Network is a privacy first and community governed CDN. Scale your infrastructure within seconds. So their main focus is privacy as well as community first. So these are the two main priorities that they have, and you can learn more about the Media Network by clicking on the read more button here. You can also click on the launch app in order to launch the app itself. And if you scroll further below, they are providing more information about Media Network token. So these are the tokens that are available on the Media Network itself. So the FTM token, Radium token, Sushi Swaps Sushi token, Uniswaps Uni token, as well as this is the Orca, and a couple of other tokens as well are available to be used within their platform. So the token price of media is $11.40. We'll cover this information in a short while. The market cap is $5.4 million. The volume is $404,000 in volume, and $23.3 thousand token holders who are currently present. So we'll cover these information in a few seconds, right? So why Media Network? So why do you need to focus on Media Network, right? The first thing is that, as I mentioned, they're privacy first. So they want they provide people an opportunity to be anonymous. So no sign up required. Be part of the network without any type of contracts or KYC. So this is a great thing, because every other platform these days, due to regulatory stress and pressure, are forcing their viewers and users to sign up for a KYC and provide their personal information. But a Media Network does not require you to provide any of your personal identity. All you need to do is just use it, plug and play. It's kind of like a plug and play mechanism. You don't have to sign up, provide any form of a KYC or personal information, right? So this is pretty cool. And if you scroll further below, they're fully decentralized, a truly censorship resistant ecosystem powered by peer-to-peer technology. So they're also trying to create a fully decentralized network, which is also one of the main reasons why you need to look into this project. Another reason is scalable, a novel architecture that improves performance when more peers join the network. So they allow for scalability to happen even if a lot of peers as well as users come onto the network. So usually when you have more peers or network users, the scalability decreases because of the increased load. But Media Network does not allow any form of increase in peers or increase in users to stop it from being scalable, right? So it is a highly scalable network, which is pretty cool. And those are the three main reasons why Media Network must be in your radar, right? So ecosystem. So they have Media Peer Pool, a CDN agnostic system that reduces up to 99% of bandwidth costs by leveraging peer-to-peer browser functionality. So these are all certain technical terminologies that basically says that they provide a much efficient bandwidth capacity through Media Network, right? So Media Edge, an open source software for web serving, reverse proxying, caching, load balancing, media streaming, and more. Media Guard, designed to secure the network through consensus, proposing media token rewards and removing malicious peers. So they're trying to, they have multiple different components that avoids any form of malicious activity or misinformation to be spread through media network, right? So media server, a lightweight but powerful multi-protocol live streaming server solution featuring built-in peer-to-peer capability. So they are also trying to expand on the servers as well and trying to expand their reach as much as they can, right? So network participants basically involves token holders who are the main network participants. So people can earn media token while sharing bandwidth with other peers. So you basically, if you have used uTorrents, you can basically do the exact same thing where you can basically cede to your peers and thereby provide bandwidth to them. In this case, when you cede to your peers, you earn media token as a reward for providing your bandwidth, right? So that's the benefit of this platform. Websites or apps, scale your existing infrastructure and reach millions of users. So you can do that, pretty straightforward. Bandwidth providers, so run a node, help the network scale and earn media. So by helping and adding value to the network and by helping it scale by providing more and more bandwidth, you will be earning media rewards, right? So those are the incentives for bandwidth providers. So media token basically is the cornerstone and vital artery of the network's economy. It is the medium of exchange between bandwidth providers and anyone renting the CDN service, powering and enabling the long-term ecosystem self-sustainability. So the media token plays a very important role. It is to incentivize people to provide more bandwidth and at the same time creates a network economy within the media network, right? So it is a token that is fair launch, so there is no private sale with any form of an IDO in which anyone will be able to participate. So there is literally no token allocation for team members. Everything is for the community. So this is a fully fair launch project, which is pretty great if you ask me, because a lot of projects these days don't really have fair launches. So it's really nice to see a project that has a fair launch, right? So governance, media holders have the power to influence decisions concerning the core protocol. Again, pretty straightforward because token holders have a say in the future of the network itself. Network credits, media tokens are used as credits to pay bandwidth providers for data consumption. So when you provide data, you basically get rewarded with media tokens, right? So it's to credit and incentivize people to provide more bandwidth. Bandwidth burst, staked LP media tokens amount weights towards the maximum allocation of bandwidth. So if you provide liquidity for media LP in the form of like media Sol liquidity pool or media USDC liquidity pool, and then stake that, you can basically earn towards earning a big share of the maximum bandwidth allocation. So you'll be earning rewards by providing liquidity as well, right? Deflationary, a revolutionary buyback and burn mechanism, and nice incentive for token holders. So they also have a buyback and burn mechanism which rapidly decreases the supply, thereby increasing the value of the existing tokens. Incentives, media tokens can be staked to generate rewards, bootstrapping the community. So obviously you can stake media token, which further removes it from the market and thereby adds value not only to the community but also for encouraging bootstrapping to the community as well, right? So there are so many benefits with media tokens. These are pretty great. Media network apps, you can go through that by yourself. As we discussed, you can click the launch app to launch the media network itself. So this is kind of how the layout looks like. So you have different networks, and these are all technical information which you can go through it yourself. Media server express, so this is how the server looks like. Decentralized live streaming for everyone. So if you want to live stream, you can try that right now by clicking on the try now button. And here's the source code for all the developers. So partners and integration. So they're partnered by some of the biggest names in the crypto space, which also includes Alameda Research, which is directly tied in with Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX. And they are one of the biggest venture capitalists in the crypto space. They invest in a lot of budding projects, and they've also invested in a lot of projects which have done multiple 100x's, which is pretty crazy. So this project is also backed by Alameda Research. So Solana is also backing this project because it is a Solana-based project. Serum Dex, Radium, Let's Encrypt, Solana Art, as well as Handshake are other investors of this project. And if you scroll further below, you can read through their white paper, which I highly recommend you guys to read through, along with other information such as docs, brand kits, network status. You can access their social media community to become a part of their ecosystem. And the token is also available in Solana blockchain along with Ethereum blockchain as an ERC20 token. But the Solana SPL token version is the most cheapest and the easiest to kind of like use, because a lot of exchanges use this token in its SPL version, right? I think Coinbase is the only exchange that requires this token to be in ERC20 token. So if you're depositing this token in Coinbase, make sure that you use the ERC20 version, otherwise you will lose your funds, right? So that's a quick overview of a very wonderful project such as Media.network. It's definitely got a huge potential in the future, right? So going back to the CoinMarketCap page for this token has a market cap ranking of about 3,291st by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and it's currently trading at $11.40 at the time I'm making this video. So obviously this token sticker price is quite expensive, and it's not necessarily something that a lot of people may be interested in, because usually people would like to buy tokens at the sticker price of less than $1 or even close to $1. But this token is definitely $11.40 per token, which is quite high for a lot of newcomers, right? But nonetheless, I'll cover my perspectives on this token by the end of this video. This token did have a very minute increase in the past 24 hours of 0.09%, which is pretty much nothing compared to projects that do 10, 20 or even 50% gains in the past 24 hours. So this project is definitely in the green, even though not pretty significant, right? So the market cap information, which should be taken with a grain of salt, is only $2.8 million market cap. So this is a very nano-cap gem, in my personal opinion. It's quite undervalued for what its potential can do, and at the same time, for a project that has been listed on Coinbase, you can expect this token to grow further along in the future, and this market cap is going to expand rapidly. Despite the fact that the market cap is less than $3 million, the sticker price of this token is still $11.4 per token, right? Which means this tokenomics is going to be probably really good, which is why the token has a high sticker price despite the significantly lower market cap, right? If you go further below, you can see the token has there's no real max supply information, but it's estimated that the circulating supply, which is a self-reporting circulating supply, is about 250,000 tokens. So this is the self-reported circulating supply of this token, which should be taken with a grain of salt, because we have the warning sign there, which definitely tells us that the token supply is less than 1 million tokens, which is quite crazy if you ask me, because this token, in theory, if it has a max supply of 1 million tokens, then its scarcity is at least 21 times higher than Bitcoin's scarcity. Because if you take a look at Bitcoin's max supply, it only has 21 million coins, and which is one of the scarcest coins, which is one of the reasons why Bitcoin is known as digital gold. But this token, in theory, is scarcer than Bitcoin. In fact, it's significantly scarcer than Bitcoin, making it an even more of a scarcer asset than Bitcoin itself. So it's definitely rare and scarce, and if the demand increases or stays the same, this token can easily shoot up in price and even reach the three-figure digit, reaching as high as $100 per token in the next bull run. So that's definitely possible, right? But again, we don't really know the exact circulating supply, because the ranking is very low and the market cap is quite low as well, right? If you look at the chart itself, the token is quite volatile, and if you think that this sticker price is quite high, in the past the token has been even more expensive. In fact, it was worth $173.33 as of 1st of March 2021. Since then, the token has pretty much been only going down, with occasional short-term peaks and spikes every once in a while, right? So obviously, this token is at its all-time low right now of $11.40 or 38 cents, in that range. This is probably the best time to buy this token if you're trying to buy this token. But I believe that this token can actually go as low as $10 per token, which will probably be the best time to buy this token if you're looking to buy this token, right? And I think buying this token shouldn't be a frightening thing, because you can definitely make some really good short-term gains with this token, because if you see, the token did go as low as $34 $50.10 as of 7th of August 2021, and then it moved to a price of $51, went down a little bit, and then moved to a price of $60 per token before going down. So if you had bought at that price point when it kind of like was at its relative lows at the time, and then sold it at the highs, you could have made some really good short-term gains, right? Although this token may probably be going a little bit lower, as I said, it may even touch or even slightly go below the $10 mark. It's still a really good token to focus on because it has very strong fundamentals. It's a part of the Solana blockchain, which is one of the rapidest growing blockchains in the crypto space, and it has some of the scarcest tokenomics in the crypto space, as well as the fact that this project is also listed on Coinbase, which makes this a really good candidate for subsequent major exchange listings, right? So I'll let you know about that when we talk about the market section, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. If you look at the markets, this token is available to be bought and sold on Coinbase. You can buy this token with USD or USDT. You basically can buy this token with FTX on FTX as well as Radium, which is a decentralized exchange on Solana. But I wouldn't really go below Radium because everything else seems to be having low volume, right? Coinbase and FTX and Radium are the best options to buy this token from. Bear in mind that Coinbase only requires ERC20 version of this token and not the SPL version of this token, right? And if you see carefully, you can basically buy this token using USDC in Radium or in FTX for $11.30, and then sell it on Coinbase for $11.46 and make an arbitrage trading in that way as well. So you can make money from this token in multiple different ways. You can do arbitrage trading, you can have short-term gains, and you can also have long-term gains because this token is definitely going to pop in the next bull run and nobody will see it coming. So if you do in the future see this token pumping, please remember this video because I'm pretty much the first and the only person on YouTube who has called this out. So you can definitely quote me on this, right? So I think this token is going to pump in the future. I think this token will easily hit $100 or even $150 easily in the next bull run, right? Because of its extremely scarce tokenomics, strong fundamentals, a lot of positives about this project, which I don't really think it has any negatives at all. And there's no real reason for this token to have any issues pumping above $150 per token in the next bull market, right? In the short term, this token can definitely go as high as $50 to $60 and even cross the $70 mark for a brief period of time before crashing down. But if you are trying to buy this token, you can still hold off on this and buy it at maybe $10 or even slightly less than $10 and then hold on to it, sell it at $60 or $70 and then do the same thing again and again, right? So this is really a good project to focus on, and at the same time a good token for investment as well, because you can make arbitrage trading, short-term gains and long-term gains with this project, right? I don't think there's anything that can go wrong with this project if you are patient enough, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.